Thinking of selling your leasehold property? You're not alone. With over 4 million leasehold homes in England alone, it's a question we get asked all the time. Can you actually sell a leasehold property? The short answer is yes, but there's a bit more to it than that. Let's start with the basics. A leasehold property means you own the building, or part of it like a flat, but not the land it sits on. That's owned by the freeholder. You're essentially leasing the property for a set number of years, often 99, 125, or even 999. And yes, that lease gets shorter every year. Which brings us to the big question, can you sell it? Yes, you can sell a leasehold property. But there are a few things that can make it trickier than selling a freehold home. Buyers and mortgage lenders tend to get nervous when the lease is short. Anything under 80 years can be a red flag. Why? Because it can affect the property's value and make it harder to get a mortgage. So, how does lease length affect marketability? Well, if it's over 90 years, you're generally fine. But if it's between 80 and 90 years, it may raise some eyebrows. And if it's under 80 years, you should consider extending it before selling. If your lease is under 80 years, you might want to extend it before putting the property on the market. It could make a big difference to your sale price and your buyer pool. Another thing that can scare off buyers, high service charges and ground rent. In some cases, these costs have skyrocketed, making properties harder to sell. Buyers want transparency, so make sure you have all your paperwork in order. Service charge accounts, ground rent details, and any major works planned. Selling a leasehold property involves a few extra legal steps. Your solicitor will need to request a leasehold information pack from the freeholder or managing agent. This includes details on service charges, ground rent, and any disputes. At Blackstone Solicitors, we help clients navigate this process smoothly. Whether you're selling or buying, we'll make sure everything's in place to avoid delays. In 2025, the government is reforming leasehold law. The Leasehold and Freehold Reform Bill aims to make lease extensions easier, scrap marriage value, and cap ground rent. These changes could make leasehold properties more attractive to buyers, but they're not law just yet. So if you're selling now, it's best to work with a solicitor who knows the current landscape. So, can you sell a leasehold property? Absolutely. But it pays to be prepared. Know your lease length, understand your costs, and get expert legal advice. At Blackstone Solicitors, we're here to help you sell with confidence. Whether you're dealing with a short lease, high charges, or just need guidance, get in touch. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more legal insights from Blackstone Solicitors.